you know.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that was that battle. She is retarded because the normal ocean battle you just face against her creatures. This raid battle of hers you actually face against her yourself.
Oh, okay.
It's entirely different, which I'm all like, I wasn't expecting her. She shoots these crazy water laser beams, which are nearly a one-hit KO.
Nice.
And I was literally stressing out, but it's actually nearly impossible when you do it by yourself, but you do it co-op style, it's so much easier. Yay, my world level just increased to world level 3.
Good, good.
Max adventure rank decreased to 35.
You want a toy fin in your bag? Okay. We'll have to figure that out soon.
Like being like this. See, I want to be like that.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Why I want to be in the bath? Look, see?
Oh, son, I saw it. I saw it. I saw it. I saw it. I understand. You want to be toy fin in the water. But, you want to be like that in the bathtub? But that means that, well, I mean, I guess we could try something like that, but I don't really know that's going to work out.
Oh no, so I've been uploading, I haven't uploaded any more workout videos since the calves one, which I thought asking them for duct tape was hilarious, but my lawyer told me to be careful what I post on social media because they don't want the law looking at, oh, this guy's still healthy and whatnot, we don't need to do it or whatever, because people like to say anything. And now I'm just debating whether I should even upload like all the bench presses I've done.
Probably not, because they might say like, oh, you know,
Life
you're
goes
in
on.
perfect health, you can do these bench presses, you should be able to do the work at the office.
Nice and spicy.
You should be able to pick up this, you should be able to pick up that, you should be able to do this, you should be able to do that. So you don't want that to come back on your report.
Yeah, I have to wait till all this court stuff is done and over with before I can do that.
Oh yes, definitely, 100%.
So I'm like being very careful about what I put up there.
That's always smart.
Yeah, so calves are not related to my back, so I put the calf stuff up there. And then that me benching that 315 and all the other exercises I posted before the calves and whatnot were they have a hashtag TBT. That is called Throwback Thursday, so that was all before my accident.
Okay. Nobody's bothering you. Why are you bothering me? Did you see that people are trying to sue Genshin Impact?
People are trying to what?
People are trying to sue Genshin Impact.
Why?
You should look it up, man. Yep, the character's swimming.
Is it because of the gacha system?
I don't think so. I don't think it's... No, it's not the gacha system. It's something else.
Because it is pretty ridiculous. I would sue them for that.
No, people are suing because of the way they feel that they portray people of color and how they portray some of the female characters. They say that they're overly sexualized, or like I guess there's a young girl character. They feel that it's inappropriately shown or something like that.
Literally, Genshin Impact is probably the farthest thing from that, in my opinion, because there are other video games where the women are the definition of over-sexualized, if you know what I'm saying. But,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Genshin Impact is pretty tame for what it is. I mean, I'd say the closest we have to that is Uh, Lisa Ningguang is probably the closest. I don't even consider Baidu not even close to that. I'd say those two, and even then, they're both fully clothed. I mean, how games do it nowadays is crazy, but I mean... But what do you mean by people of color? I understand overly sexualized, but is it because there's no black people in there?
There's that, but like the Hilly Trills are pretty much the natives, and they're looked upon as like mongrels or monsters or whatever. So that I guess that offends people or something.
How would that
Saying that
offend
like
somebody unless it's like, oh, the mongrels represent black people? Are they trying to use that as like an avenue, or?
I guess I don't know. I didn't do a whole lot of research on it because I don't really care. I'm not gonna get paid, so I don't care about a lot of stuff. If I'm not getting paid. So, and it doesn't benefit. It's not like they're gonna start giving out characters for free because people are upset.
That is true, and honestly, I'd probably give this game money if they gave us a child's foul legacy transformation as part of his character. I'd literally go and start spending money for Child just to have him. Like, give us all his abilities, because fighting him as the boss was dope, you know? But
Yeah,
being
he has
him,
these
not
awesome
even
boss
close.
abilities. Yeah, and that's kind of upsets me. That to me is like false advertisement, which you can
I
sue
want to
for.
shoot a whale at people, you know what I'm saying? That whale.
So,
Life goes
you know,
on.
Child had all
Sacred
these
nine. Fortune preserve.
awesome, cool abilities,
Oh,
and
it's
that's right,
As
Daddy
you
farted.
wish,
Don't look at me
mein
like that.
Fräulein.
You know what happened. And so, with that, you're thinking like, oh snap, like Child got these tight abilities. I'm gonna get these tight abilities. It's on top. And then I've seen like his gameplay, and I'm like, you don't even do the transformation. Like, you should at least do the transformation, at least, even if you don't have all the extra like super cool stuff. You should at least be able to do the transformation and have like 2 cool moves or something. But Child without transformation is just another water character with arrows. Not that he's not a,
Well,
not that he's
and
not a
some
good character,
blades.
it's just- yeah, not that he's not a good character, it's just not the character I wanted once I saw that awesome transformation.
Yeah, it was pretty dope.
To dust. Go.
Oz, reveal thyself. Act like him. Eat this! Booba, get them!
Oh, so you have to travel to these little areas and do more fishing. Oh,
Rise.
Oz,
Yeah.
reveal thy...
okay. Did you do that?
Yeah, I already finished all that. I'm just waiting for the last one to come out.
Terra Smash! To dust!
Yeah, so you can test run Child.
Yeah.
Not that I really care too much, but whatever. Thorny Benevolence, that girl, not interested. Official, I already have. I don't need to test run official.
I don't want Child, I just want Rosaria. That's all I want. People are getting razors and other characters.
Okay, we'll see about it. I don't know if I got. I know.
See?
All right. All right. No, why? The internet's working fine over here. Go to your do a test run, or try to put something else up.
You talking to me?
No, I'm talking to my wife. Could be something wrong with their server because it's on. Was it on HBO, right? Could be the server. They could be updating their server. They could be taking stuff off, putting stuff on. So, yeah. Try going back to HBO. See if it comes up. Give it a second run. Okay. So it says, with no warning, the water sources on the border between Mondstadt and Louis have turned bitter. It spelled the end of Mondstadt's winery industry. Okay.
Life goes on.
By royal decree.
My pants are falling? Let me pull them up. Alright, you need to see Daddy's on Nobody wants to see it.
As you wish, maid Fräulein.
Okay, let me go collect my daily stuff.
I see through you.
You can see they put a lot of stuff to do in this game now.
Go.
I guess that's what happens when you skip the last 5-6 updates and don't do anything for a couple weeks.
I miscalculated. Who's this? Quick! This is trouble.
Booba, get them.
Life goes on.
Have you done all the Barbara endings?
The what?
Opening box of
The
a dead
Barbara
Matrix.
stuff? It seems like you can go back to Barbara and do the same mission over and over again. And then you'll get like different endings with different answers or something like that.
I don't think I have, because I don't really quite know actually what you're talking about.
Okay, never mind.
Terra Smash!
Go.
Adventure rank 46. 47.
You're toast.
Terra Smash!
Maybe that's a goal I should make, is to get to the highest adventure rank. Which is level 60.
Hit by royal decree.
Terra
Water
Smash!
exploration in progress. Is that what that event is? Is there water exploration? Guess I could do the test runs, but I really don't see the need.
You get primo gems for doing some of them.
What's this? That's the Rodeo's Rage. That's Oceanate. Rodeo's Rage, that's the one that
That's
you wanted to
the
do, right?
yeah, that's the one I wanted to do. And if you've done all your explorations, we can technically do it together.
No, I don't think I've done all my explorations because there's a giant circle right here. I guess we should go there and do that. Alright.
It won't take you that long.
Well, I just want to fight this boss like once or twice and see what it's like. Cause,
Pretty dope. Yeah, that event's ending soon.
Yeah, that's pretty much why I'm like, okay, let me go do this so I can see what this event's about and everything like that. See what kind of gems you get and things like that.
I have enough primo gems for 2 single summons. Should I save or should I wait till there's like 7 days left and just spend all the single gems I earned during that time period in one go?
That's kind of what I do sometimes. But a lot of times I wait till I have 10 and then I just do a 10 and be done with it.
Yeah, but your likelihood of getting the one you want increases if you do singles. That's why I started doing singles.
Better than just standing around. Yeah.
Gotcha, fat boy.
I ain't that fat.
Oh, I was talking about the.
I know,
the
I'm
board,
messing with you.
water board. Well, son, I'm gonna be honest with you. Mermaids are hard to find. Okay. Look, if you want a mermaid, you should probably stick to the Disney mermaid. All right. She's easy to find. She wants to be found. She's an attention whore. Okay. Like,
Oh,
what? Did I say something that wasn't true?
oh no, everything you said was true. Did you say intention hoard or the other word?
Attention whore. She's an attention whore. H-O-R.
Oh, okay, what I was thinking, okay.
Yeah. She is. Like, she's always got to be like the center of attention. You know, nothing can happen without her. She's the most important person in her eyes. And it's like, good grief. Girl, get over yourself. She does all this stuff for herself. Probably almost gets herself killed. All that jazz.
She does run away from home and all that stuff.
She's selfish and stupid.
Well, I mean,
Hot at the same time. What?
I mean, technically speaking, I mean, she's never done anything with her life and she wants to do something with it.
I can see your point. But
Like, she was banned from doing anything, and her father just wants her to stay in her room for, like, the rest of her life. If I remember
Well, I mean,
correctly.
when you run around with your titties out all the time, what do you expect?
But then again, that's sort of like the culture of how they dress. I'm starting to feel like everything's just a matter of how you look at it.
It is true. Everything is a matter of how you look at it.
Anfang's Ironmongers, here to serve.
I hate fighting enemies when I'm on mission. It's like, bro, I'm doing something right now. I'm not trying to be bothered with you.
Try something new and don't worry.
What should I try this time?
Everybody wants to do battle when they're busy.
Yeah, it's how the game will do you, and sometimes.
Sir, you're here. The 7 kites you asked for have been made to order. Would you like to take them now?
Yes, thank you.
It's rare to see customers who want to buy this type of kite nowadays. In the early days, we
Are you
used
serious?
to get
That landed right
orders
on top
from
of his
people
head.
of all walks of life.
Well, this is Mr. Zhongli from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
I will look
so he's
in greener
probably
pastures.
well versed in all these walks of life. We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him. He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government, really well. But he likes talking about less useful topics.
See, I like Belle. Belle
Well,
is
that's
cool.
because I prefer to share
But
fun things with you.
Belle reads books. She's adventurous, but
Children's toys are
She's
very
not like-
fun
Who's
things,
Belle?
that's for sure.
from Beauty and the Beast.
Oh,
I
that Belle.
enjoy
I was thinking
watching the
Genshin Impact. I'm
children
like, I don't remember
play
Belle
as
from
much
Genshin.
as
There's no
anyone
Belle in
else.
Genshin Impact, no.
But there is more to
Still
it
talking
than
about
that.
Disney characters.
Finely
Like, I mean,
crafted toys are well loved by
Yeah,
children,
she's one of
but
my
this craft
favorites.
itself has been honed over
personally,
thousands of years, and
I like
there's meaning
Ariel
behind
because she's
that.
hot, and I
Really?
like
I have
Jasmine because
made
she's hot and
kites
she's got a
in
bad
Liyue
attitude.
for 40
Jasmine's got a
years,
bad
and I am
Well, she is a
intimately
redhead.
familiar with the
Redheads are
forms
nice.
passed down from my
I'm still into
ancestors.
Asians though.
The meaning of these
I mean, I
7
understand that. Like, there's some
kites is
Asian girls that
far
are,
from
I
that are
like
very, very
Asians
but I'm
and
not-
blondes and redheads
These
are my top 3.
decorations used in the rite of
Oh, okay.
parting. The 7 kites
But I'm not
represent
picking
the
a-
7.
I took
I'm
the
not
liberty
picking a-
of
what her
coloring
name is, what her
outside
name
the
is,
lines.
Don't say
when doing
Mulan.
the
Oh, you're gonna say
insignia
Mulan,
of the
right?
I'm
animal
not picking
icon.
Mulan over.
I don't like Mulan.
As for the kite that honors
I don't
the
like her
Geo
attitude.
icon,
I'm talking
one
about
must
personality now.
follow
She's
the
Asian, yeah,
contract
she's nice, but I don't like her
given right
attitude.
down to the last letter. These patterns
Bruh,
are
back up.
ancient, and you can also find
Oh,
them
I'm
in
sorry.
the
You
Golden
like her
House.
attitude?
No, I'm talking to this
I
other
once
dude.
heard that
Don't
name
fight me.
before.
He's trying to fight me while I'm trying to capture some fishies over here, some of these duckies.
Huh?
The
Bruh,
design of this
leave me
kite
alone.
displays a firm grasp
Handling
on the
business.
cyclicality and eternity so dear to the Electro Archon. These
Oh.
markings of trees
No, yeah,
and
she's
nature
Asian,
pay due
and
honor
it's
to
kind of like,
wisdom
oh, you're
and the
Asian,
passage
like,
of time.
that's
All
nice,
this
but
on a single kite.
you're,
Truly astonishing.
she's got a, I think
Justice
Fa
flows
Mulan
across
has
the
a
surface of
decent
the
attitude.
waters.
Like, she's not like the
War
greatest,
rages like a
but
flame.
she's cool. It's like, all right, yeah,
As
she's kind
does
of cool.
that
Like,
which
whatever,
the
whatever.
Cryo Archon once.
The
And
movie
then,
is amazing, and I think it's probably one of the
Yes.
earliest, if not one of the first movies to start
details are
promoting the whole
masterfully
feminism
done.
thing.
Yeah,
The compliments of a
But still, it was a
learned
good
man
movie,
truly
you
are
know.
the cartoon movie was better than the latest
That's what I was
movie they just
talking
came
about.
out with.
That's what I'm
I shall
talking
take
about, the
these back with
cartoon.
me. As for the
Yeah, that
payment,
latest one they just came out with was trash.
Yeah, I agree with you there.
100% trash.
Well,
Get the little
allow me.
doggy. That should have got him. That should have got that ducky. There it is. There it is. Got the ducky. So yeah,
No, I was merely passing through.
who else? Who else? Is
I
kinda
see
cool?
Mr. Zhongli's the same as ever. When
when it comes
paying,
to the
well,
Disney
when getting
chicks.
others to pay for him, he neither looks
I'm
at
not
the
a fan
price
of
tag
Snow
nor his
White.
wallet.
I'm just kind of
He
like,
knows a
you know,
great deal about
whatever.
money and about the
Snow
trials
White,
of the common
whatever.
man. He just doesn't
Um,
consider poverty to be something that could ever happen to him. Or perhaps you could say that he cannot imagine himself
Sleeping
lacking money.
Beauty.
How has
take
he
it or
not
leave it.
died of hunger yet?
Never thought she was that
Child,
hot. She's a blonde.
you
she's
are
got
as
blue
fond of
eyes,
jokes
like,
as ever.
alright.
Well then,
Blonde with
since
blue
we've
eyes.
purchased our kites without incident,
Like,
there's no need to take a
Cinderella,
break
the
before
glass
moving to the
foot.
next step in our
Is
preparations.
Cinderella the one that had the
The
glass
rite
slipper?
of parting requires
Yeah.
helping
Was she blonde?
hands as well as materials.
I think Cinderella
We
is
should be able to
blonde.
find some people near
I
the
thought she was
harbor.
pretty hot.
Oh, by the way, take
Yeah,
this
alright.
bag of money.
Cinderella's
You
alright.
probably won't want to let Zhong Li do
Cinderella's
the
got a good
bargaining,
heart.
if you know what I mean.
See, the cool thing about Cinderella is that Cinderella can like cook and clean and take care of the
Seems
household.
I missed out on
chores and
some
stuff like
interesting
that.
information. I
Because
suppose I'll
she
just have to
used
find a
be
more opportune moment
doing all
next time.
that stuff. So that's what's cool about Cinderella. She actually has like wifely skills.
Now you're making me think of all these Disney characters. Hold on. I know these two chicks. I think you're gonna love. The chick from Titan AE. I think she was pretty cool.
You know, she was Asian. She was tough. She was good looking. I liked her.
And also,
You know what I'm saying?
the lady
Yeah,
from
good.
The Road to El Dorado.
Let me tell
Road to El Dorado. I don't know if I saw that one.
Oh my gosh, you're missing out on so much. That's a
I think
classic
I may
Disney
have
movie.
seen it, but I don't remember seeing it.
Try something new.
Hiring help?
I remember seeing
Sure.
it.
But let me just say first that I'm a reserve member of the Adventurers Guild. I take adventuring commissions, but I don't do
'Cause,
anything clerical.
You know, I did see the Road to El Dorado, but I don't remember what that chick looked like.
She's a black chick, part of the native culture.
Oh, my son's got my.
Adventure. Venturing
be
into
able
the
to look it up.
mountains to capture a few
Road to
crystal
El Dorado.
finds
That's what the two
seems
dudes-
adventurous enough.
All right, no, I thought they run into the Aztecs. Don't they run into the Aztecs?
Yeah, two dudes run into the Aztecs, and they're running away from some soldiers. And they find El Dorado, and El Dorado thinks that they're gods, essentially. and they
Right.
worship them as gods, and they pretended to be gods, and they met this chick who knows that they're not gods, but she's in it with them because she doesn't like being in El Dorado where all they are, because life is boring for her over there. She wants fun, so she wants to leave with the two guys, so she like helps them escape. Even though it's not really escape because they're welcome there and they're treating them nicely, but then there's this dude who also figures out they're not gods, and he's the main enemy of the movie, and he basically like does magic and all this crazy stuff, and he like summons a big golem to like kill the two guys, and two guys go on this crazy adventure with a bowl of gold and somehow manage to kill the golem and free themselves, and the dude gets captured in the end, and they take the girl with her, and the girl's dating the blue guy, I think, the guy who wears the blue shirt.
That's not hard.
I remember a lot
Almost bit too easy for
for a
reserve
movie I haven't seen in
adventurer.
a couple years.
Never mind. I'll only charge you 15,000 Mora.
Yeah,
What say
it
you?
wasn't like on my top of the
most
list
fair
type
price.
movies. But
Dude wants
I
to
do
charge me.
remember
Oh,
that
keep
girl
going.
from that movie where he goes underwater, Atlantis. I remember that girl was
Ooh, I like that girl too. She had white hair.
cute. Yeah, and she had that nice dark skin too. I was like, ooh, she got that skin, son. That skin, son.
You remind me of me, which is kind of weird.
It's not weird. It's complimentary.
No, it's hardly any few friends of mine that I get to just have guy talk like this, if you know what I'm saying. It's like
You don't
you and
have
like
guy talk with my cousins?
oh, I have guy talk with them, just not like I do with you. Michael seems to be sensitive about that. I don't know why.
Oh, well, Michael doesn't want to arouse any unnecessary emotions. He's trying to keep his emotions in check. That's all. And he doesn't want to arouse anybody else's emotions either, so
Let's see.
I always I mean, you could ask
No,
Joshua,
go
like,
higher,
growing
or
up,
I'm
Joshua
not
was like,
doing
Chad's
this.
always talking about girls. All the time.
That's what
Every
Josh
day.
would do. That's what Josh says.
I mean, if you ask Joshua, you'd be like, hey, does Chad talk about girls a lot? He'd be like, yeah, all the time. Like, when y'all grew up, did y'all talk about girls a lot? He'd be like, yeah, Chad's always talking about girls. Always.
I don't
That is
mind
true.
talking about girls.
Huh?
I don't mind talking about girls. It's just hard to find another brother that's down to earth to talk about girls with.
I mean, they're there. It's like, you can't imagine them like
5
you can't be like, oh,
geocrystal
yeah,
files.
like, they don't
Yes,
exist. They're
I
there.
do think
They're
it's worth
everywhere.
about
Women
this
are
much.
everywhere.
I'll
Like,
do
you're
it.
not going to talk about them? Like, really?
It's the same thing from the women's side too.
Yeah.
You guys are
Now,
everywhere.
I know sisters who only talk about brothers. They always talk about brothers. They're not a brother that they're not trying to talk about.
This money.
You know, but then I know some
A
sisters
full
who are like,
day
oh
of
no,
odd
I'm
jobs
not
at
trying to focus on
Eugene
that. I'm trying to
Terrace.
focus on my spirituality. And I'm
No
like, that's
problem.
great too, but don't act like you don't see
25,000 per day.
men.
A fair
You know what I'm
trade,
saying?
yes?
That
Don't
is
act like you
true.
don't see them, unless there's something else that you're trying to see, and it's like, all right, like, whatever.
Whoa, that's expensive.
That may not be a part of a
Could you
good
give
book.
us a bit of a
That's
discount on account of the whole hero
I,
of
I don't
Mondstadt
care what
thing?
people do, to be
Hero
honest.
of Mondstadt?
But
Never heard of them.
I gotta tell my wife,